On behalf of McAfee and Carahsoft, we would like to welcome you to today's podcast, focused around Will Remote Schooling Be Safe? Where Chris Moran, security engineer at McAfee, and Joe Morris, vice president of research at eRepublic, will discuss how virtual classrooms and remote learning can protect against cyber attacks.
My name is Joe Morris. I'm the Vice President of Research with the Center for Digital Education, and it's a pleasure to get the opportunity to speak with you all on what we're seeing and hearing across education right now. It's obviously it's a challenging time. I say that both as someone who follows these trends and as a parent of a virtual kindergartner. I'm learning these challenges that we're talking about today firsthand. If we could move to the next slide, I want to just share what we're seeing and observing across our research. And some of this is obvious, right? The outbreak of COVID-19 has been a major disruption to K-12 districts across the country. If you go back, 4 or 5 months ago, we saw the rapid mobilization to online learning. Some of that maybe initially was thought to be temporary, and now we find ourselves 6-7 months into this, and it's very much long term. As of September 2nd, 73 of the 100 largest school districts in the country decided to go remote. That's roughly impacting 8 million students. And in fact, EdWeek, I don't know if you've seen this, but they've done a breakdown of 900 school districts across the country, and over 400 of them have gone to full-time remote, and another 248 to hybrid. So you're seeing a lot of focus on particularly those two methods of educational delivery across the country. Full-time remote, some doing 2, maybe 3 days a week in the classroom, and then online. And with all things related to this pandemic, we know that it's very fluid. There are districts in K through 12, just like there are higher ed institutions in higher ed that have opened in person and then been forced, unfortunately, to shut down due to the COVID-19 outbreak in their organization, in their district, or in their institution. It's very fluid. That fluidity is causing a significant amount of challenges on both the procurement front, but the logistical front as well. That rapid shift has focused in terms of Chromebook deployments and devices and all things around keeping students safe for those campuses that are opening. But we are seeing through our EdTech platform that tracks the various procurements across the country for technology, a rapid, sharp increase in Chromebook deployments and procurements, as well as all things to support the new digital learning environment that we're seeing across the country. Now, the one positive and somewhat optimistic viewpoint, I guess, on this rapid mobilization, this rapid wave of procurements that are happening, is that there are funds for districts across the country to take advantage of to fund these initiatives.